Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show today how to use different AI tools for your project management tasks. So usually you will see that people use AI tools for different purpose, but it has always been a kind of challenge for project managers to use AI tools for project planning. So I will show you some simple methods how exactly you can use these tools for project planning. So for example, I'm taking a project which is actually a very simple project just to test out different tools for how exactly they behave in case of creating a project plan and risk and issue register when you actually give them a prompt. So the key to such uh, AI tools in helping you out in project planning will be to actually use them as per the your needs and as per the prompt. So just to summarize, I have got a project where I'm taking a example where we have to install a switch in on maybe a client site, and usually as per our experience for such type of project, the way we execute this project is that we will have a different team. Which is maybe an SRM team would be requiring to raise the order, and once the order is raised, it is sent to the TDA for generating the design, and then the BOM is prepared, and this BOM is actually used by the SRM team to raise the order. And then the project manager actually uses to the ticket to actually track the delivery of the hardware. And once the hardware is delivered to the site, then in the meantime, project manager is also coordinating with the TDA team to prepare for the HLD LLD, which he will require for submission of the change request. And this change request needs to be submitted at least 2 weeks ahead of the actual installation date. And the project manager also coordinates for different resources that will be required during the installation. For instance, project manager will be actually coordinating for arranging the field engineer. He will be arranging the config engineer who will actually do the configs, and then he will also be taking the downtime from the customer, and post the installation he will take the customer acceptance. And once the installation is done, then he will also be required to update the inventory, as well as the ORT template will be required for monitoring these device into different tools to monitor the overall device performance once it is shifted to the operations team. So now, since we have this kind of information with us from our prior learning, that how exactly this type of LAN related project is done in any kind of like telecom company, where you have these kind of teams. In some of the other organization, there might be that same resource or same team might be responsible for different tasks, but here I'm taking into account that we have a different team of technical designer, we have a different team of SRM, we have project managers who are actually arranging the resources. So let's see how exactly we can create a task or a project plan for this within 5 minutes of uses of AI tool. So what I've done, I've created a prompt for this whole uh, project, and you will see what I'm writing in my prompt is to this prompt I will give it to the AI tool, and the tool name is notion.so. uh, so this Notion tool is especially very good for project planning and risk and issue register preparation. So let me show you how exactly we can use it for preparing some small project plans, but yes, it can also be used for larger projects, which I will create a video in future. So what I'm writing here, that please prepare a project plan for installing the switch inside where SRM initiates the ordering, TDA, the technical designer, does the designing and BOM finalization. Once the order is raised, project manager monitors the delivery of hardware. I have written here PM, but maybe we can just write project manager monitors the delivery of hardware, getting customer approval for downtime, field engineer booking, config engineer booking, ensuring TDA completes the LLD and HLD before migration. So LLD is your low level design, HLD is your high level design, and project manager submits the change request 15 days ahead of the installation for change approval before installation day. Okay, so post installation, that is when you will actually take the downtime, customer signs acceptance and delivery is complete, and PM sends the ORT sheet and inventory update sheet for update, and old hardware is seized from the site. Okay, so these are the activity. I think somewhere we need to also write that config engineer booking, ensuring TDA completes the LLD HLD before migration, as well as takes the customer approval of downtime if required. Okay, so this is the prompt that we need to give to the your AI tool. So now this is my AI tool, and how exactly you can open this. Suppose you go to a search engine, just search for Notion. This is your Notion software, and then click on the Notion and you will reach here. Then you have to actually just uh, log into it. I have logged in with my one of the Gmail ID, and once you have logged in, then you will just go to the Notion AI and start using the prompt for it. Okay, so here I have already opened here my, okay, I will hide it. Now I will just use the prompt, and you can see what I will further add to it is that please create the project plan table with start and end date, and assign resources to each task with duration and dependency. Okay, so basically just like a project plan, you have to have a start and end date. We need to assign resources to each task and with duration and dependency. So now I have given this, included this instruction, and we need to download the plan on Excel sheet. So let's see how exactly this AI tool creates your project plan and how much time does it take. See, it's 3 p.m., not even 1 minute, and it just starts creating your plan. We can further refine the prompt if your project plan does not meet your expectation and you want something to be included into the plan. Okay, so the beauty of this whole tool is that it also creates the plan as well as it writes the project dependency. You can see here, let me make it a bit large. So you can see we have got a plan here with the start and end dates and everything, and You have got this resource allocation done, project dependency, notes for Excel export they have written, task ID and all. So your whole project plan is complete. Okay. Just a second. I'm just trying to see that why it has not given the, otherwise you can just copy the whole plan. Yeah, you should just copy this, create a new sheet and paste, and you can see that your project plan is ready. So it has already given the duration. It has also given the dependencies here. The dependency is marked just like you use in the project plan template. So you cannot design the solution architect unless you have initiated the switch ordering. BOM finalization can be done once your design solution architecture is prepared by TDA. Hardware order placement. So now it has given project manager places the order, a hardware order, which is not correct. Just correct it. Put the SRM here. Monitors hardware delivery. This is right. Project manager. Prepare high level design, low level design. This is fine. And you will see that it has taken a start date and end date. So you can change it as per your uh, agreement with the customer and other stakeholders. So this way you will have this whole project plan ready in not in just 2 or 3 minutes. The only thing that it is taking some time in this video is that I am actually trying to explain. Otherwise, once you are already aware how exactly it needs to be done, it will just take 2 3 minutes, and you need to actually keep refining this prompt so that whenever you make any changes, you just add to it. For instance, what I did is here. So the previous prompt does not had this instruction start and end it. So I modified it. What I will do, I will capture this in my text wherever I am saving it so that the next time these are already there. Fine. So you have your project plan ready. Now resource allocation. So this gives you a chart that who is doing what. So you can copy this in a separate sheet and you can actually use it. I mean, as a part of your project plan so that whenever you are uh, uploading this file, you have both your project plan as well as your resource sheet. Uh, this that who is doing what, because this is always required in the your organization. People are always asking you that which resource is doing what, how many hours are being allocated. So you cannot track it here. You can copy paste this plan into MS project, and there you can then use this resource sheet, and you can put the rates, standard rates, hourly rates for these resources, and accordingly you can allocate the resources on the project plan in the MS project. So I have not got installed MS Project here, so I'm showing it in Excel sheet. But people who use MS Project, they are aware that how it is so easy to create this. So the next thing, what I want to show you is this mm, project dependencies. It is already written here. Okay, so Just create this project dependencies also in note section. And the other key thing to note here is the second prompt that I generated. See, the other key things that any project or program manager will ask you, or any your business leader will ask about, is the risk and issue register. So the second prompt that I've created, you can actually use it for the risk and issue register. So what I will write here, please can you also create a risk and issue register for the above project, which project manager can use for tracking risk issue with risk occurrence date and resolution date. So this way I am asking the AI tool to actually have these dates column into the risk and issue register and give me a sample. So when you give this prompt to Notion AI, it will give you a risk register also. Still working? No. Now it is prepared. So this is your risk register. So what all types of risk or issue can be created, and it also has created you risk level matrix. So you can see instruction for use. So just you need to copy this and status and just paste this to a new sheet. Oh, maybe I did not capture the whole table. Control A doesn't work, but it's just a simple copy paste now and some updation. So it becomes so much easier for you. See, so your risk register is also ready with the click of a button. The only thing what you can do is save this prompt, these two prompts, and your risk register is ready along with the project plan. How much time? We started at 3 p.m. Now it is 3:08 p.m. 8 minutes and both the things are ready. And what exactly you need to do with this is just identify these. I mean, whether the dates are applicable or not. Suppose we are at the initial stages, then obviously this is not, these dates are not valid. So we will just go and delete this. That this is yet to be actually you just delete it wherever it is not required. This is not, yeah. So as and when you see that these type of risk is going to be valid, you will just put the identification date, and when the risk you have already either mitigated or resolved, you will write the resolution date, you will give the status here, and this is the risk register ready for your project. The I think in sometimes you might require the RACI matrix, but here we had already mentioned about the resource allocation. I think here it is already clear. Otherwise, you can also create a RACI matrix, and you can see the risk register has the impact probability column, risk level, whether it is high or medium. I mean, this is the kind of beauty of this tool, that you get exactly what you require in corporates as a project manager. And the only thing that you need to do will be to just modify these ready-made project plan as per the dates, and as per your requirement, and it may be that you need to delete some task which is not valid for you. So this was the whole story, how exactly you can use it. But yes, different AI tools behave in a different manner. I can show you that if you use the same prompt in different tools, suppose if I take this whole prompt and if I am going to use on DeepSeek, how exactly it gives you the result. Let's see. So it has started processing your prompt. As you know that in DeepSeek, it actually starts showing you the all the processing and how it breaks down your prompt so that you can come up with the final results. So all the processing, what it is doing is reflecting here as we are waiting for him to generate the final output that we can use. In the meantime, what I will do chat gpt also. Here you can see that I have already used chat gpt to create a thumbnail for YouTube, which probably I plan to use in this particular YouTube video. But here my main purpose is to actually use chat gpt also to create the plan. So see, chat gpt is much faster than DeepSeek, and it has already started creating the plan. But the problem here, if you notice, we don't have a start date. It is actually putting day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5. So you might need to put the start dates here. And another thing you will see, it didn't give you any resource planning dependency, which we got in our Notion AI. So this is the, you will see that different AI tools gives you different kind of output as per their understanding of your issue. Now, DeepSeek, see how exactly, I think still I would appreciate the way it has presented the project plan. Now, it has given you task name, it has given you start and end date, duration, resources also it has assigned, dependency also it has mentioned, which is very cool. And you just need to map this out in your MS project if you are using it, otherwise in an Excel sheet. And The second thing what you will notice here in DeepSeek, you got the whole Gantt chart also, as you usually see in the MS project plan. So this is also a good output to be helpful for project managers. And it has mentioned the dependencies, resource alignment, steps to use this in MS project or your Excel based templates. Now, the third AI tool that I wanted to show you is your Quen. You can see that here I have already given it a prompt, and this is Quen chat. This is Quen 2.5 max, and again you will see here that overall this is also very presentable project plan that it prepared with keynotes. This is from Alibaba. Just The two key AI tool recently been launched. One was DeepSeek and the other was CoinChat. So we have created, and you can see that how exactly it created the project plan. Let's see how exactly it creates the risk register. Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to test how different tools reacts or gives output to the same prompt. This Chat GPT has created again a very similar kind of risk and issue register as we got from Notion AI, And in the deep seek, it is still thinking. Let's see what Quen did. Super. This is also very, very used. So let's see what DeepSeek comes up with, because DeepSeek sometimes surprises with its output. But I think any of these tools can be helpful for you. But usually people think that this is Notion AI is more appropriate for your project planning. But I think that you can even go for this Quen Alibaba chart. So this is Quen 2.5. You can easily reach to Quen 2.5. Just go in the search engine, Quen chat 2.5, and you can click on the first one, whatever it comes, and this takes you to the Quen chat. Okay, let's see what exactly DeepSeek came up with. Good. So we have here delay in hardware. It has got category, impact, likelihood, mitigation. Slightly different in comparison to what Quen gave you. Quen gave us impact and likelihood, whereas ChatGPT gives you the risk register, owner, occurrence, resolution dates. Impact and likelihood is missing here. It's just the owner, so the format a bit is different. And in case of your this Notion, Notion AI, we definitely got uh, a better format overall. So I still believe that Notion AI format is good, and Quen also is good. So that's all for today. I think you definitely must have learned something, and how to create a project plan as well as risk issue register with different AI tools. So, and most of them are free. I mean, I am not using any paid version, so even with the free version you can use it for smaller projects. At least I will be exploring its more utility for larger projects and uploading the video in future. So thanks everybody for watching it, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.